Good afternoon and welcome to our last installment of FDN News for this school year. I'm Bree Santiago.
And I'm Jonathan Kane. Our top story this week, a single-engine plane crashed into a pickup truck on Monday near Huntington Airport. FDN was one of the first news crews on the scene. The plane ran out of power during its flight, and Fort Wayne Airport officials rerouted the aircraft to Huntington, but it didn't make it. FDN got a copy of surveillance video which shows what happens next. The failing plane was forced to land in the middle of a highway at the junction of State Road 5 and State Road 224. It hit a pickup truck before rolling into a ditch. Officials at the scene say it was a miracle that no one was seriously injured.
You know, I've been 27 years on the department, and no, I haven't seen anything like this. So plane crashes, yes, but never a car in a plane. Where he came in contact with the truck, if he had been a little higher, my fear would be that that wing would have took the cap off and probably decapitated him. So there were a lot of things that could have happened here that didn't. For the pilot to walk away and the truck driver to be just hauled off with complaint of pain, it was a good day for both of those people.
Emergency crews took the driver of the truck to the hospital with minor injuries. The pilot miraculously walked away from the crash.
Every day the school blocks Wi-Fi users from thousands of websites. In the last 30 days, nearly 3,000 of those blocks have been to pornographic websites. FDN wanted to find out how many students admit to struggling with porn and what does the university do to help address this issue.
It's wanting what you want before the right time for it.
He's talking about porn, something that most men and even some women commonly struggle with. But is it a struggle at HU?
I talk about struggling with porn.
As a floor, altogether, we've been pretty open about it. A lot of us struggle with it.
I struggled with it really bad, like late nights, like sexting.
Pornography is one of the most prominent types of conversations that I have with students.
The Community Life Agreement states that the possession or use of sexually obscene or pornographic matter is prohibited. So how does the university address this issue? The university has the power to block any website that they deem inappropriate. In the past 30 days, there has been 2,955 attempts to access pornographic websites. I spoke with faculty to find out what they're doing to help their students.
Pornography is a very, very big problem. In this office, students have a place where they can go to and talk to someone about something that they want to seek help for and they want to change.
Students told me they hope their peers don't feel ashamed about struggling with porn. They think people need to talk about what they're facing.
A lot of people that struggle with it, and I think a lot of people will say they don't, even when they do, because they're scared of what people might think or that people might judge them.
Be able to have open expressions and not feel judged for having those struggles allows people to feel like they're not alone in the struggle, which normally, in any case, will help people be able to deal with things.
Studies show that 1/3 of porn users are women. Arthur says he thinks 90% of students struggle with the issue.
The majority of students are unhappy about the new meal plans at HU next year. FDN wanted to find out if Res Life is afraid the changes will push students off campus. Dean of Student Development Jesse Brown admitted he has never thought about this issue being a possibility. Brown hopes that students will continue to choose to live on campus despite the meal plan changes.
But I will say that I think students are always weighing their options, and this could be something that could factor into them moving off campus. I guess I would hope that this wouldn't be something that would put them over the edge.
If you are unhappy about any issue on campus, you can talk to your class representative.
This week, Student Senate hosted the 44th Annual Forester Night. Students and faculty enjoyed a picnic outside of the MCA and a performance by the band Fly These Wings before the show. The Professor of the Year was Dr. Matthew Ruiz. Brianna Miko won the Female Forester of the Year. The male winner was Grant Fitzgerald. Breaking news, former Forester of the Year Adam Widener was just announced as the university's full-time broadcasting professor. Widener is currently the investigative reporter at Wayne TV.
We're so excited that this news came in right at the end of our year, and it's really crazy to think that this is the last FDN show. And can I just say, everyone, this is our anchor Bree Santiago's final show with us. We will miss her greatly. She has done tremendous work for the station, getting the news out there to all of you students. And always remember, We'll always remember how great of the work she did put in at the studio. Thank you so much, Bree.
You know, it's bittersweet, Jonathan. It's been a pleasure. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for you in this installment of FDN.
Don't forget to check us out online at forresterdigital.net and follow us on Twitter at FDN_news.
As always, thank you for joining us. We hope you have a wonderful weekend, a fantastic summer, and we will see you next year.